Carter Hart, a lot of questions about whether he'll be traded or not. That we know the Flyers are willing to make a move there if they need to, but there's been talk about whether his status of being on that 2018 Team Canada team will impact anything. We don't know what the situation is. We don't know how he's linked, if he's linked, whatever. But at this point, that is a question. But if he is moved, where does Carter Hart go?
To me, I would like to see him go to a team that has strong structure in place because we know he actually had some resurgent years the last couple seasons in Philadelphia. It didn't really show in the overall numbers because he just had bad teams playing around him. But after that really rough season he had in the shortened 2020-21 season, I think he's really bounced back. And I would love to see him on a team like, for example, the LA Kings, that's kind of knocking on the door of true contention. They're a good defensive team. They have good defensive forwards as well. So I just think he'd have so much more insulation and protection that we could see him post the best numbers of his career on a team like that.
It's funny. The team that stuck out to me first was Ottawa, and it's a
Mm.
team that is on the rise. They get a good young goalie that can really solidify them. I think, again, goalies are hit or miss. He has had a lot of misses in his career, but we just know that the potential's there. He was playing in a Philadelphia team that was dead on arrival last year. When you got key players that are out for the season at the start of the season, that doesn't help. So Ottawa would be one I would think would like to see, and there will always be people like wondering like, what about Toronto? Just because of Samsonov is a restricted free agent. Would Hart be an upgrade? I'm not sure. We saw what Samsonov was able to do this year. We know Joseph Woll's coming, but with Murray or of Hart, I don't think there's going to be a shortage of suitors. It was interesting though that it sounded like the Montreal Canadiens were out on him right away because that seemed like a guy that would really be the one that bring them forward. But yeah, so I'm thinking Ottawa just because we know he'll get a ton of starts there, and I do expect Ottawa to be a better team.